I am Simone Malone, one of your most trusted and respected voices on radio. So glad you could join us today. Make sure you be careful out there because the life that you save is definitely your own. We're, of course, live out of Studio 236 in Philadelphia. And you can check us out on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and my YouTube channel called Trusted Voice in Radio. Well, I have one of my colleagues, one of our personalities, Lady Diane Brown of FM HDMS. You can listen to her on Saturdays, of course, from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. We're preserving the tradition. What a great program. Good morning, Lady Di. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm feeling good, sweetie. How you been?
I'm Malone.
That's great. We're so glad to be able to join you this morning, and everybody can see me and they can hear your lovely voice. So say hello to those folks on Facebook and YouTube. Go ahead.
Yes, we'd like to say hello to you, and we appreciate everyone who tunes in and goes on Facebook because we are one of a kind.
Yes.
And we thank you and we appreciate you. And also for those that listen, the veterans, I want to say a special prayer for the veterans. We love you. You have protected us. You've been with us, and we don't ever want to forget that.
Absolutely. We want to definitely remember all of our veterans out there and those who have paved the way for many of us, Lady Diane Brown. Diane, before I really talk about this event that you're going to be involved in, I just want people to know a little bit about preserving the tradition. You've been in radio a long time, and I thank God for our partnership in that you're here on our station. You know, any radio station across the country can take you in any TV station because you have the experience, but you are here at the home of FM HDMS Radio. Tell people about that.
I'm loving it, and I appreciate everything that we do because we are free to speak out upon what we feel. We don't have a script to tell us what to say. I'll never forget my days in radio at the top stations in Philadelphia and New York, and we had a script one time where we had to say something that I didn't agree with, and it bothered me. So thank God today for Vince and for, I'm calling him Dr. Simone Malone, hard work that they do, aside from the fact that they are professionals in their other jobs.
Yes.
And, you know, the freedom of speech is a very important thing. That is why we have President Obama one more time.
Thank you.
Because we're able to speak out, and media is very important because it's closing in on us where there's not a lot of public speaking that we can do from our heart and soul. And I thank God for that. So
absolutely. Now, Diane, can you just flip the page real quick and tell people a little bit about what is preserving the tradition, especially for those new people that log in and listening to us? Your program has been on radio for many, many years, but tell them a little bit about why preserving the tradition is so important and is significant.
Okay. Preserving the tradition means that all of us have a cultural, and we have gifts and talent and doing struggles of all types of people, and I'm familiar with African American and Indians. So what I'm saying, preserving it, is you have to be able to look back to see where you come from so that you'll know where you're going, who you are. And if we can remember our history and our roots and teach it to our children, they will understand that we were kings and queens. We were people who had a culture of being gifted because of the fact that we had, going to even to my grandfather's days in the south of Virginia, we had land that we owned. We never lost it for taxes. We had a garden that grew fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. We never got sick from salmonella or anything because we were clean. We knew how to raise pigs, and, you know, I could go on. That was the first part of it.
Right.
God first was, we knew the difference between Saturday, Sunday, and during the week. On Sunday, everybody went to church, dressed up. We never lost our gift of praising God because that was the answer to the prayers. I had pneumonia as a 6-year-old little girl.
Wow.
By the time they would have gotten me, and I was in Virginia, by the time they would have gotten me to the hospital in Richmond, I would have been gone. But thank God for grandmom and great-grandmom and granddaddy. They went in the woods.
Yes.
Oh, they got something. They wrapped me in something, I understand, and prayed all night. By the time my mother got there, it took a long time for her to get there. And, we didn't have access to telephones direct. So when she got there, I was standing on the porch. I was well by the grace of God and by their wisdom.
Right.
That's part of the preserving. And remember that we never had Social Security. We didn't have welfare. We had God and hard work and the love of each other. And part two, which is most significant
right.
for us at FM HDMS, is the fact that we have preserved our music. It's part of our soul. It's our message. It's our history. It's the love of, you can get up one day and not feel the best and hear some good music like we play.
Yes.
And it makes you feel so much better because it's the message is in the music.
Mm-hmm.
And one more statement. If the message is in the music and it tells the story, I have noticed that the music of the new era, where we're having crime and hate and killing and guns and drugs, it's because that's the message that's in the music now.
Right.
And we have to fight, and on our station, we play all positive music.
That's right.
So that's why it's so important to know that we are not oppressed people. We have a rich culture. Our parents fought and struggled that today we have a black president of the United States.
That's correct, Diane.
So yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we can, when we preserve
That's right.
tradition. So
wonderful.
Say that we're educated.
Uh-huh.
Look at your job. We could go to school because yes, we can, and we know that now.
Exactly.
Thank God for preserving the music because the message is in the music.
That's right. Music for the soul.
I love what you played. Listen, Morton is fantastic. Another gift. So we thank God we can preserve that.
That's right.
There's a lot of stations that's not going to play that.
That's right. We appreciate you sharing that, Lady Diane, because people need to know about preserving the tradition, and you're on Saturdays from 5 to 8. And I am your producer. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the studio real soon. Now, let's talk about this exciting event on this coming Sunday, November the 18th. It's going to be at Clothier Hall. It's a Right Now Entertainment presents a gospel showcase. Can you talk about this, Diane? Because I'm going to be there. You're going to be there as one of the hostess. So go ahead.
I'm one of the MCs.
Yes.
And I want you to know that this young man happens to be a young guy that started in church, he strayed away, and he came back by the grace of God, because there are so many examples that we can set for them.
Right.
And he now wants people to come out and speak on the fact that God makes all the difference. And he is putting this together and have put it together. And it's a gospel showcase.
Yes.
Gospel music, good food. As a matter of fact, there's 2 special caterers that's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have plenty of good food, good singing, and the main thing that we're going to do, Simone, like you're going to be there, we have people that are going to witness what God can do, because, Simone, we know that we all have had problems.
Oh, yes.
God spared our lives.
Oh, yes.
He gave us another chance.
I know that's right.
to tell the story, and there will be young people there that are not saved, because it's sort of a family Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
And we're going to give them the opportunity to know what it can be in your life when you put God first. All of these wonderful things will be added to you. So food, we're going to have fun, entertainment, and we're going to allow the young people as well as adults to tell the story on the difference that I am now opposed to what I was.
Wonderful. And ladies and gentlemen, that's on this coming Sunday, November the 18th. Doors open at 3 p.m. Now, there is a ticket charge. And let me tell you something, it's for a great cause. It's $25. And once again, it's at Clothier Hall at 630 Clothier Road in Wynwood, Pennsylvania. For your tickets, phone right now, 267-909-0098. That's 267-909-0098. Or if you want more details, you can call me after I go off the air, and I'll give you the number again at 215-224-4297. Right Now Entertainment presents a pre-Thanksgiving gospel showcase. Our own Lady Diane Brown. You must see her in person. She's amazing. I'm going to be there at 3 o'clock this coming Sunday. You're going to be in for a treat. When we can get young people together to talk about the goodness of the Lord, only God knows what's best for all of us.
And your parent and your whole family.
Yes, yes.
And you don't have to cook. Just come out after church.
Right.
At 3 o'clock, you can come earlier. And I want to say one more thing.
Sure.
Do I have a minute?
Go ahead, of course.
Okay.
This is your home. You're at our station. Go ahead.
Just hold on.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Songbooker Gospel with Simone Malone. We're talking to Lady Diane Brown, one of our radio personalities, a legend and radio. Go ahead.
Says hello to you and thank you for what you've done for them.
Sure.
But this is a message, and find out about your father, your grandfather, your uncles, cousins, parents, anyone. We would like this prayer for the veterans because they are so important.
Yes.
We're proud of the nation because they answered her call, defending the freedom and safety of all, on land and sea or in jet high above. They went out to duty and honor and love.
Wow.
But however, they served the Lord wherever they went. Please bless them and help them to know what it meant. And help us to thank them, the veterans, on this day and every day. We owe them far more than we could ever say. And God bless you for serving when America needed you. You're very special people, and you are appreciated more than you ever knew. I want everyone to always respect a soldier because some of them that you don't see have died for us. And we thank President Obama for bringing them home along with others, but we have our men home, but they're still serving, and we want that prayer for them too. I'm very sensitive about that.
Very good. Thank you, Diane, for sharing that.
You're
Very
doing
sweet.
a great job, and I was enjoying you, and I got to turn my cell phone off.
No problem. We know you're so popular, lady. So I'm going to see you on Sunday afternoon. I'll probably see you later this week. And thank you so much. And once again, say hello to everybody on Facebook and YouTube. They can see me.
They only have to go out Lancaster Avenue, which crosses city line,
yes,
to Wynwood Road, make a left, and it's right there. And it's in a very classy. As a matter of fact, it's part of the home of Patti LaBelle.
Wow.
Area. So we're very pleased that you're going to be there.
Yes.
Please come out and join us.
No problem. Thank you. Have a great day, okay?
God bless.
We love you.
All right. Love you.
Okay, bye-bye.